So this is my evaluation question number 6, where I will be talking about the technology that we used in the production of our piece. Starting with the biggest piece of technology is the computers. Mostly used Mac, iMac Pros, because that's the computers we were provided with at school. They have Mac side, which is the OS X, and the Windows side, which is Windows 7. We used either the OS X side or the Windows side for different purposes. For example, only the Windows side had the Adobe software, which we used to like Illustrator, which we used to design the titles and the ident. We mostly used the Mac side because it has the Final Cut Pro, which we used for editing, which is really good for editing, nice and easy, very straightforward, in order to make it easier and quicker to edit things. The camera that we used is mostly the Sony Alpha 58. For one of the scenes we used my friend's Nikon. They're both DSLR cameras. Good thing about the Sony camera was that it has a focus preview kind of thing, which is red lines around the outline of an object when it's in focus. That really helps with filming and making sure that everything's right and in focus, and that we don't have to redo the scene. The good thing about the Nikon was that it shoots in really good quality and really good frame rate. Other than that, we used a boom mic for the dialogue scene when Maya's talking to Alex in the reverse shot, in order to make the sound a bit more realistic without any echoes and distortions. We used a boom mic because it is very direct and doesn't pick up anything outside of its range. Other than that, I have used my laptop to do some editing, and I have Premiere Pro 2017. It's a bit different. It's a bit more complicated than Final Cut Pro, but it was a good experience, and I like to have a choice of and I like to compare things to, if I'm working with it. We use After Effects to animate the ident and to animate the title, and also we used After Effects in order to add special effects in the first scene, which was the fire and the smoke. That's really it for the technology bit.